A resurgent nation waiting to strike. A Polish unit in under the direction of Brigadier General Stanislaw Maczek, one of the heroes of the Battle of Poland. The armored unit is composed of officers and men who have seen service from the outset of hostilities 4 years ago, fought their way through to France, and are now the backbone of the new Polish army, rearmed and equipped for the great European battle of liberation. In the ranks of Poland's army are men evacuated from Russia, veterans of Narvik and the African campaigns, and many volunteers from the Americas. Polish commanders are satisfied that every unit is in perfect battle condition. Long and hard experience has taught them much. A Polish infantry patrol moves forward to mop up German strongpoints. Revolver in hand, a Polish officer leads his men up a ruined street, running the gauntlet of enemy snipers. Liberated civilians turn out to cheer them on their way. The Dutch frontier is reached. North of this point, the British came up against stiff opposition. But by a brilliant outflanking threat, the Germans were forced back, and first big Dutch town to fall into our hands was occupied intact. The liberated inhabitants show their feelings in no uncertain way. Here are the most eagerly awaited pictures of the war, showing Allied troops crossing into Germany itself. At last the Reich feels the tread of conquering armies. Vickers machine guns pin German heads down while British infantry go in beneath the canopy of bullets. Firing over the heads of advancing men was battle school training. Now it's rip-snorting reality. British commanders prepare for their assault on Flushing across the narrow but all-important waters of the Scheldt. The landings at Salerno, Anzio and Normandy lie behind the perfection of the technique of this type of operation. Dive bombers swoop down on the German-held coastline and hammer at defenses. Royal Marine Commandos successfully carry out an operation so tough that by comparison the Normandy landing was like a tea party. It's difficult to see how men could endure such opposition and still succeed. Yet succeed they did. The midday chow line in the farmyard. The army cook here has a nice frontline menu. Admittedly, he has to draw on tinned food, but it's just possible that there may be a change any day now. Apart from Cromwells and Churchills, there's a new version of the Sherman tank, guaranteed to kill any existing enemy tank at 1,000 yards or better. German casualties have been reported as sacrificials. The importance the Germans placed was reflected in the way they tried desperately to hold it. But we struck and struck hard at the heart of German resistance.